Hey guys, it's Dayang. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I actually want to share with all of you my MAC lipstick collection plus swatches, in which I'm going to swatch the collection that I have, or the lipsticks that I have on my hand as well as my lips, because I have actually received a request from one of you guys, and I think her name is Jana Selamat. Thank you so much for the request, and honestly, I was like cracking my brain. I do not know what to film for this week's video, and thank you so much for the request. So before I begin, let me just say that I do not have a lot of MAC lipsticks. Over here, I only have 10, and I am planning to get 2 more so that I can actually fill this acrylic lipstick holder up. I purchased this online from Qoo10. I just type in like acrylic lipstick holder, and this is what I got. I can't remember how much it cost. So if you guys want to see what lipsticks I own and how it looks like on me, just keep on watching. So I'm actually going to go from the lightest color to the darkest color, and the first one, this is actually the lightest color that I own. This is Jubilee, and it is a Lustre finish. Pigmentation wise, it is actually not very pigmented, but then I'm just happy that it suits my skin tone pretty well. And what I usually do is that before I apply this on, I will normally apply a nude lip liner, and then I'll apply this to enhance the look of the lipstick, because this is a Lustre finish, so it is not very pigmented, but then again, it is very moisturizing on the lips. Next is Brave, and it has been in my wish list since like almost forever, and I finally got hold of it. The reason why I got this is because I actually like the color, number one, and number two, I heard that this is the color that Kylie Jenner apply on top of the lip liner that she usually apply. I love the color, but then it doesn't really feel very moisturizing on the lips, probably because it is a satin finish. And satin finish, it is close to a matte, but it is not matte. It has like a slightly satiny finish, so it stays on the lips pretty long. But I think for people who have dry lips, it can get pretty drying after a few hours. I'm not really a fan of the finish, but I love the color so much. So if you guys have watched my videos since the beginning of my YouTube live, this will come to no surprise to you, and this is obviously MAC's Cosmo. I am already in my second bullet, and this is like how much I'm left with. I just cannot get enough of this color. On days that I really don't know what to put on my lips, I will definitely reach out for this. It is an amplified finish, which means it is really opaque on the lips. It's moisturizing at the same time. I just love the color so much. You can just pair this up with any type of eye look, and I think this is really work appropriate as well. I am very sure that you guys are gonna love it. Next is Fast Play, and this is also an amplified finish. This is slightly darker than Cosmo. If I remember correctly, I have tried swatching another color which is similar to this color, and it is actually Twig, but I am not really very sure what finish Twig is. This is an amplified finish, which means it is really opaque on the lips as well. I naturally have like rather pigmented, or rather what you call it, like dark lips, so I am not sure whether this will look really nice on me. This will look really nice especially on people who has a fairer skin tone, because this color is slightly darker than Cosmo. Before I move into this color, I just wanna beforehand apologize on how this lipstick look, because this is like the worst looking lipstick ever. This is MAC's Fanfare. The condition is pretty bad right now, because I think, okay, this is a Cremesheen finish. Cremesheen is really very creamy, super creamy, so especially if you just leave it on like somewhere that is humid and hot or warm, the lipstick itself can melt, and that explains why the condition of this lipstick is pretty bad right now. I like how it looks on the packaging itself, but then when I apply it on my lips, I don't think it complements me really well, and that explains why I pass it over to my mom. So I think she has been loving this quite a lot, and that explains why she's only left with this much. Okay, next color. This is like one of the newer lipstick that I have, and it is what I have on my lips right now. This is Chatterbox, and also it is an amplified finish. To be honest, the moment I swatched it at the back of my hand, I fell in love with the color. It's like more of a Barbie pink. The thing is that from the packaging itself and on the lips, I think it looks pretty different. Also probably because of the fact that my lips are already very dark, and that explains why it looks a little bit different or off. The color is a little bit off. But then yesterday I tried applying it on my sister. I think it really looks really nice on her. I mean, also for the fact that she's pretty fair and she has paler looking lips, and this color suits her so much. I don't know, I think I kind of like how it looks on my lips. What do you guys think? Also, this is a new lipstick which I also got. This afternoon, I actually texted Tiara and Dyana because we have a group chat on WhatsApp, and I was telling them that I actually got like 3 new MAC lipsticks yesterday, and this is one of them. Apart from Chatterbox just now. I want to say it's like a fuchsia color. It's a darker pink, a little bit purplish. I just fell in love with the color the moment I saw it, and this is Girl About Town. Also an amplified finish. I think by now you guys would probably know that I really love amplified finish lipsticks from MAC. It is a really fun color. You can actually just apply this on its own with soft looking eyes, like really simple eyes. If you don't want like to look too made up, apply this on your lips and you're good to go, because it's really a fun color. The next color that I'm going to talk about, this is like one of the first few shades that I got from MAC actually, and this is Fuchsia, which is a Lustre finish. Orangey red color, which is not too bold because it is Lustre, so the color that transfers on your lips, it's not too opaque. Yeah, and I actually kind of like the color as well, because sometimes I just want to have like a pop of color without looking too over the top with like a bam red lipstick on the lips, because I will for sure not apply any red, bold red lipstick to work because it's just not appropriate. So sometimes I'll just apply it on. Yeah, I like it as well, and that explains why I'm left with like not much. Okay, next, this is also one of the newer lipstick which I got, and finally I got a red lipstick, or rather a matte red lipstick from MAC, and this is in Russian red, which is a matte finish. I was contemplating to get either Ruby Woo or Russian red. Ruby Woo is actually also a red color, which is slightly lighter, and I think that the consistency is a little bit different than this one, even though they both have matte finishes. This one, I find it to glide on the lips so much easier as compared to Ruby Woo, and also for the fact that Russian red is slightly darker. It's like a slightly darker red, which I think complements my skin tone really well. And last but not least, this is like my 10th lipstick from MAC, Partyline, which is a cream sheen. This is really creamy on the lips. I got this when I went back to MAC with 6 empty MAC pens, and you can actually get a MAC lipstick for free. So this is actually the darkest color that I have from MAC. Yeah, this color, it's really nice. I have included this in I think 1 or 2 of my tutorials, and I've been really liking this as well. It looks really bold on the lips for like a vampy kind of look. MAC lipsticks are a must-have, especially if you're like a lipstick junkie like me. Go ahead and invest on it. You will definitely love it, and let me just tell you, it's addictive. Okay, so that's it for today's video. These are the only 10 MAC lipsticks that I own. I really hope that you guys have found this video helpful, especially for those of you who want to try to buy MAC lipsticks but you find it a little bit hard to approach the beauty consultant, because sometimes they can be a little bit intimidating, if you know what I mean. So if you have found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel for more videos from me, and I will see you guys in my next video next Thursday at 7 AM. Bye!